What it is, what it doing, what's popping, peoples. You are now tapped into another episode of Adulture, the art of growing up. And I'm your host, the Royal Topic. And today we got a combo of convos, so let's stroll and convo. On today's joint, this one is labeled bait, and it's for a good reason. So there's this chick, if I'm correct, don't quote me on it, from Germany that is dating a black man from the States. And I guess things is going left because she's coming out talking about, what she does for her man and how the West is treating their man and the reason why they're running to other countries for to find a female to settle down with. And a lot of people's, coming for her throat and shit. So let's just go ahead and jump into the clip real quick.
Some women from America actually called me a pick-me, stupid, ugly, and the bottom of the barrel just because I want to cater to my husband and see him as a trophy. Well, let me tell you something, ladies. If you see catering to a man as oppressing and disrespectful and degrading to a woman, plenty of other women from other countries will cater to the average American man that is not good enough for you and that you supposedly don't want. By the way, I am not the only non-American woman who just enjoys catering to her American black husband. There are plenty of us over here. I'm just happen to be the one who actually is sitting in front of the camera and is speaking up about it. And ladies, if you want to have the privilege to be the woman of the household one day, to be in a successful, long-lasting, loving, caring, supporting, and providing relationship, make sure you skip the mindset that the woman in the next video has. Because if you have her mindset, she's talking about a video that I had made a couple of months ago. And in that video, I talked about how I treated my boyfriend back in the early 2000s when he came to Germany and visited me.
Let him know, look, I adore you.
So femininity had nothing to do with it. You was just a trick. It's easy to get a man when you footing the bill. You flying him out. You buy him everything under the sun.
Sister, let me rephrase that, because not every black female deserve to be called a sister. Oh, girl, you're putting words into her, like, not, you're starting shit. You're reaching. She didn't say she flew dude out. If I'm correct, she said her man came out there to check her. I don't know if I'm wrong or I misheard, but my ears is pretty good last time I checked. She didn't say anything about flying out her man. So you're already starting shit for no reason. And even if she does fly her man out to her country, why in the flying fuck does that bother you? I'm kind of confused.
You cook, clean, and pop pussy.
Honey, that is
Pop pussy. You only pop, sweetheart, you only pop pussy when you're a trick or a stripper. What the fuck are you talking about? If she has a man, my dude, and she's giving up the buns and that's her man, what are you talking about? That's not popping pussy. That's giving her man some buns. It sounds like you're not getting it at home, and you sound a little bothered by this chick being with a black man. Is that what it is? Let's keep it a thou wow here.
called hospitality and competing for your man. You see the way the man looks? He's a 10 out of 10, at least to me. And I know that there are a lot of women out there who like the way my husband looks. I just know it for a fact because I see women looking when we are out together. But long story short, and what I really wanted to say is hospitality is something that a lot of women need to apply into their relationship again. Because what is wrong with being nice to a man? What is wrong with competing to a man? So yes, he came to Germany and I showed him everything that I could. I covered all of the bills. You know why? Because he was a guest in my country. He was a guest in my country and I wanted him to be as comfortable as possible. So right from the beginning, he didn't have to pay for anything. It's called hospitality and competition.
You found an average black man. That's what you called him. An average black man from America. Bought him any and everything he could possibly want, even things he didn't think he wanted. You wait on him hand and foot. And you had the nerve to come on here and say it was easy because Black women don't do nothing. We
I don't
ain't doing that.
I don't know. See, and this is the problem. This is the problem. It's chicks like this that fucks it up for everybody else. Catch me? First of all, you talking all this fucking bullshit and you over here with a blonde hair, whether that's a wig or you bleached it. Come on, man. You're fucking confusing here. You're confusing all of us. Are you fucking black or you European? Let's make up your mind. Second of all, why, sweetheart, is it bothering you that another woman has a man, don't matter what color he is, and she's whining and dining him? You know what fucks me up? Since when catering to your man is a bad thing? Females, y'all motherfuckers on the western side, I'm not saying all, but too many of y'all getting on this internet promoting not catering to your man. Y'all promoting this bad bitch, this hot summer shit. I don't need a fucking man. My body count is high. You catch me? And y'all are getting so lost in the sauce. Caring is not on the factor. Caring on your man need is not one of your missions. Since when being submissive is a problem? Catch me? Because to me, if I'm correct, submissive is ready to conform to the authorities or will of others. You catch me? It's not like you're being forced to do something you don't want to do. You're doing it because you love your man and you want to do it to keep him. That's why a lot of y'all fucking chicks can't keep a fucking man. Let's keep it a thou wow. Stop fucking playing out here. Then y'all wonder why y'all up in y'all fucking bedrooms, miserable as fuck, getting on TikTok and talking shit about whoever you see fits or who you think fits. You catch me? Everything you're triggered by, everything you're bothered by. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of your room. Go get a life. Go find a man. And maybe if you cater to your man and took care of your man and did the things he like and wants you to do for him, you'll probably be married by now. I don't see a ring on your finger, but I see a lot of tude, sweetheart. I see a lot of tude. It's funny how men are supposed to wine and dine a chick, protect her, provide for her, cater to her, hand and fucking foot. But men ain't supposed to accept shit from a woman. We supposed to what? Just get the buns and that's supposed to be good enough. Well, sweetheart, let me break the news to you. Because it don't seem like your parents taught you any fucking better. It's not all about you. It's a two-way street in a relationship. And if you can't keep a man happy, guess what? He's going to go somewhere else. Same thing for a female if a man ain't keeping her happy. What are we talking about here? And again, why does it fucking bother you that you had to come on TikTok and bitch about it? Come on, man. What are we doing?
Let me know in the comment section, everyone, if you agree with following statement. The average modern Western woman just doesn't want to put in any effort into a relationship. They don't want to put in that work in a relationship. They don't want to.
It's fucking crazy because for many years, females been bragging and talking about, oh, I want this man. I want a man 6'3" or taller, physique, making all this money. I want a baller. I want a rapper. I want a Hollywood star. I want this. I want that. I want a money maker. Catch me? And now all of a sudden, men is out there giving their qualifications, and we wrong for doing so. Y'all try to make us feel bad for not having a requirement, but it's okay for you to walk around and have a requirement or have a standard. Get the fuck out of here. This one-way street shit is not happening no more. Men would rather be single than deal with the bullshit, than deal with the headache. And these are the same type of chicks that will call the cops on you, that will get all up in your face, talk shit, and then want to get their cousins and brothers after your ass. Catch me? I'm not feeling this shit. This shit is wrong. Now, I'm not saying this German chick's right or wrong. I don't know what the fuck is going on and why females are so triggered by her shit. But I would say this. It does seem like she's trying to get her YouTube on. She's trying to get her community, she's trying to get likes and hits. She's trying to get her internet on. And she's using this as bait to grab to get some attention and traction. And it's fucking working because all these losers out here, is crying, complaining about what she's talking about. Ignore the bitch.
To contribute what is necessary as a woman in a relationship. They don't want to invest in a man. And I'm not talking about that financial investment. I'm talking about emotionally and mentally, okay, and whatever needs to get done at home. Instead of that, you have all these women running around and all they want to provide is themselves, their body, their looks, which is the reason why many of these relationships don't last for a long time, because there is no deeper level of connection.
And that's what I was just getting at. And I agree with her thou wow at that point. Again, I'm not agreeing with this chick, Brooks. I don't know if from Adam, but I'm noticing her face keep popping up on my fucking trend. And for what, a week or two now, and one of the dudes I normally listen to, he had her on there. He was talking. I said, you know what? Let me open this up and see what the why does this chick keep popping up on my feed? Catch me. And then he was breaking it down, and they was talking about the situation. And I'm not siding with nobody. I'm just saying, why are we letting what she says fucking bother us? That's what's wrong with this internet world today. We so fucking Billy Badass behind the keyboards, fucking keyboard warriors. We so fucking tough behind the screen. But when it gets face to face, nobody's about that action. Like, really, if you're doing so much in your life and you're successful in your life, you shouldn't even be worried or triggered by this stupid shit.
There's only a connection on a physical intimacy level. That's it. There is no deeper connection than that. That's why you, at some point, are not going to be better than the next piece of ass that the man is attracted to, because your looks are going to get boring. But what never will get boring is how you treat a man.
Not only the looks, them cheeks is gonna get boring, especially if you're a fucking Rudy poop, you're a fucking disgruntled, never happy ass chick. Catch me? Like, if you always whining, complaining, always want to, be treated like a fucking queen, and you're not a fucking queen, it gets boring after a while. And then you're not doing your duties, you're not taking care of the man and making him happy. It's just, it's funny to me. As I said earlier, we're supposed to wine and dine a chick, protect her, jump in front of a bullet for her, take care of her, provide for her. And all she does is give us the cheeks, and that's supposed to be enough. Those days is over, sweetheart. I'm letting all the females know now. Them days is fucking over. Men is tired of the bullshit. And men would rather go be by themselves, pay for a bitch, which I'm not saying that's good because I'm not about that life. But they'd rather go get a chick that we're cool with, get the buns once and so often. Yo, you gotta go. No strings attached, no relationship attached. What's the point of being in a relationship now when it's just a headache? What's the point of getting married today when females, it's a joke to females? You catch me? And again, I'm not saying all females, but too many of you guys are out here promoting that shit on the internet. Y'all need to cut that stupid shit out, because trust me, there's going to be a day, sweetheart, you got to get old at some point. And all this tricking and bullshitting and having these standards and putting men down. Yo, I see too many females out here getting old and don't got no man. They all up in the church. You know who their man is? The church. A fucking dog. A fucking cat. That's who their man is. Y'all want to die alone? Because that's where motherfuckers is heading. So, again, these are just my opinions, my views. Let's not take none of this shit personal. Until the next episode.